question like this one requires us to use the calculator and recursion to find the values of an investment after 1, 2 and 3 years. So in this case, if we're reading the recurrence relation, V0 is 6,000 and Vn plus 1 is calculated by multiplying 1.042 by the current term in that sequence. So if we're thinking on a calculator, how do I do that? I need to type in the initial value, $6,000, and hit enter. And that stores that initial value in the calculator. So knowing that the subsequent terms in that sequence are calculated by multiplying by 1.042, I need to type in times 1.042, and each time I hit enter, the value of the investment is calculated for that particular year. So in this case, part A is asking me to find the value after 1, 2 and 3 years. So after 1 year, V1, the investment is worth 6,252. After 2 years, V2, the investment is worth 6,514 and 58 cents. And V3, the investment is worth 6,788 and 20 cents. So remember to round to 2 decimal places for money, unless you're told otherwise. Part B, we need to determine how many years it takes for the value of the investment to first exceed 8,000. So what I need to be doing on my calculator is just continuing to hit enter until my value goes over $8,000. So once it's gone over $8,000, you need to basically just calculate how many times you've hit enter to make that happen. So if we count down, we can see we've hit enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So our V7 is $8,002.49. So after 7 years, that investment has first exceeded $8,000. And part C, I need to write down a recurrence relation that models an investment of $5,000 at a compounding interest rate of 6.8% per annum. So as we know, the general rule for writing a recurrence relation of this type, V0 is the principal, and Vn plus 1 is calculated by multiplying the R value by the current R value. And to work out that R value, I need to calculate 1 plus the percentage, the small r, which is 6.8%. So in this particular case, our R value is 1.068. So my recurrence relation would look something like this. V0 is 5,000, that's what I'm starting with. Vn plus 1 is going to be equal to 1.068 multiplied by Vn, or the current term.